What is good, Raider Nation? So today, I'm just going to give you a quick recap of what you can expect out of this video. We're going to be talking a little bit of OTAs. We're going to be talking a little bit of roster moves. We're going to be talking a little bit about some future content that could be coming this way for the channel. But most importantly, it's not about that tonight. It's about inducting one of our own into the Raider Ray Subscriber Hall of Fame. So without further ado, man, I'm going to kick you guys over to the screen, and we're going to get this inductee started, all right? So Raider Nation, tune in, and maybe one day this can be you here on the Raider Ray Subscriber Hall of Fame.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Huge shout out to you, Bay Area Bred, man. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. A personal message to you. It's so cool, man, that you reached out, you subscribed to the channel, and that you show love to Raider content creators and love to the nation. So you always have one in me, man. You're going to forever be marked and sealed on this channel. So always know that you're loved and supported here, and your word and your comments are always felt here. You can ask Ruben Ortega as well. We always show love and loyalty on this channel. That's what we're about, man. So much love to you, Bay Area Bred. I hope that you stay a regular and help spread this channel, help spread this to other people so other Raider fans can enjoy and become part of that Hall of Fame with you. So thank you, brother. Let's get into some OTAs, though, man. Like, me and you are chopping it up right now. So OTAs began today. The Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler era has begun. And it started today. Players like Derek Carr, Darren Waller, Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Hunter Renfrow, they're all there. Devontae's there. These players that don't have to be, they showed up today, man, and they're willing to put in the work. And I want to say shout out to the Raiders, man, that they're bringing in their veteran players, that they're all in, they're bought in. And this is where it starts. This is where Dave Ziegler, look, I'm going to actually play a clip real quick. And I want to get your guys' opinion on this.
Denver. I never in my life was more prepared for a game than the years that I played with Josh McDaniels. They took preparation for a game. For me, it was on some psychoanalytic. For the meeting on a Wednesday, and he would lay out keys to victory. This is how we win the game. Every time we did exactly what he said,
this is facts, bro.
We won. He said, look, when they line up in this formation and you're their linebacker, they're running a deep dig behind you. He said, at the snap of the ball, sprint to the hash mark. He said, if you turn around fast enough, you got to pick. If not, it's going to hit you in the back of the head. Like that. And so we did that for 6 weeks.
Yeah, facts.
Hold on.
Doesn't that just excite you? Like, look at these players of this high caliber, and they said that they've never been more prepared for a football game than under Josh McDaniels. When was the last time that we could say that? It wasn't under John Gruden. It wasn't under Dennis Allen. It wasn't under Jack Del Rio. It wasn't under Tony Sperano. It wasn't over Rich Bisaccia. And there's no disrespect to those coaches at all. There's moments, man, I'm great. I loved having them as coaches at moments. But the truth of the matter is that there's so many games, Raider Nation, that we have seen that we've just been outcoached. We've blown late leads, horrible play calling, complete predictive play calling. And you guys know, watching John Gruden's offense, a lot of the times, us sitting on the couches can call out what play is about to happen before it even happened. And if we're calling out plays, right, and I know a lot of us watch film, So a lot of us understand, like, look, we understood the offense, right? But if we're calling the plays on the couch, and this is at the professional level, look, something's got to change. And the fact that players say that they've never been more prepared than with Josh McDaniels, man, that has to be exciting. It has to be great news for the Raider Nation, man. As Raider fans, we need to be fired up to hear that. We finally have one. We really do. Say what you want to say about Josh McDaniels. We got one in a head coach. He's going to make sure those players are prepared. Like, they're not going to play. All these DUIs, all that, it ain't going to cut on this roster. You won't be here long. Look, you might go find another job. I'm not saying your career's done. But you're not going to find it here in the Raider Nation. You're not going to find it here on this roster, bro. They are not going to play those games. This is going to be a professionally ran organization, and it all starts today. Today is the day that we start our road to the playoffs. I'm not going to jump the gun and talk about a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's in our vision. Yeah, that's our goal. It's always the ultimate goal. But, man, let's get to the road. Let's punch our ticket first. Let's go out and smash the division in the mouth. Let's go sweep the Broncos. Let's go punch the Chargers. Let's walk on the Chiefs a little bit. And then let's punch our ticket. Let's punch our ticket and let's see what we can do. That's all I want. So with the OTAs starting today, man, look, the roster moves. Tayshawn Bowers, Nick Bowers, Roderick Teamer. Those were some of the roster moves made today. I don't expect much. I don't expect them to even really make the roster. Roderick Teamer of the bunch is probably going to be a practice squad or a backup safety. Other than that, man, it kind of wraps it up. I want to make a content about some offensive line depth in the draft. I know a lot of people are talking about how they're not excited for the draft, and I don't know how, with this offseason, how you can't be ecstatic for the draft. Players like Hunter Renfrow, Nate Hobbs, Max Crosby, people post-draft that we've brought in. Look, we've made a core team of late-round draft picks. We haven't had success in early-round draft picks, so I'm cool. Get rid of the first, get rid of the second. Give me Devontae. I'll take the third, the fourth, the 2/5, the sixth. I'll take those picks all day. And watch Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler dig and watch this scout room find talent, man. Names that we don't really even know about. But I do want to bring you guys offensive line depth video. Targets late in the draft. So if you guys would like to do that and interact with me, hit the like button and subscribe. Also, now that we're over 100 people, now this is something I've been thinking about. How would you guys feel about doing a live video? How many of you guys would tune in and chop it up and let's just have dialogue? Let's talk about the Raiders. Let's talk about moves. Let's talk about the draft. Let's talk about players that maybe you guys have seen. Look, I want this channel to be where your guys' voice is heard. I want the people to have a voice. This isn't all about me. This is about you guys as well. So if you guys would tune into the live videos, man, you have to let me know in the comment section. Maybe we can do a pre-draft special, and then on draft day, let's just go live and let's watch the draft together, because I'm not even going to hold back the fact that the Raiders could move up into the second. They could package a third and a fourth and move up into we don't know. We don't know with this regime. So I want to tune in and I want to watch, and I want to watch it with the nation. So if you guys would, man, subscribe to the channel, hit a like button. It takes half a second. It's free. I'm never going to ask a penny from you guys, ever. You guys just hit that like button and support the channel, man. Much love to the nation. Much love, Raider Nation. I can't thank you guys enough. So subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, you guys, because there's going to be more content coming your way. Day one of OTAs, man. It started today. The season's kicked off and underway. I'm excited. Much love, and I'll see you guys next time, man.